bright and sunny day in the Himala beach in Sri Lanka. Rain in the morning, but now a bright and sunny day indeed. I remember in the year 2013 or 12, I had the privilege of visiting Uganda under a World Bank program and a speaking assignment. Another privilege whilst visiting Kampala, we had a day off to go to see the Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is the second largest inland lake in the world and the largest lake in Africa, fed by River Nile. Recently, I listened to some program, a documentary in Australia. Some of the rivers getting dry. Rivers don't generally get dry. There is a process how the rivers are fed on the top of the mountains for their fountains, because the rain clouds bring the rain and rains the mountains and feed the fountains continuously. So the mountains that give life to a river always wait for those heavy rain clouds that would bring rain to them. And the clouds also very faithfully doing that, to feed the mountains so that the fountains can emerge, giving life to the river. What has happened is sometimes some greedy people try to tap the water at the base of the river. Thereby, the opportunity the river to blossom gloriously and give more life is disturbed by the greedy people, and this was showcased in this documentary, how some of the greedy people have tapped into the base of the river at the mountain, and therefore river dries. When we visited Lake Victoria, the Lake Victoria is beneficial to 5 countries including Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes in our journey we need to make sure that giving is more greater than taking and receiving. Sometimes when you move into the aspect of taking and receiving, and then you move on to stealing and robbing, and you end up with embarrassment, shame and humiliation to the people who do that. If you want to avoid the embarrassment, the humiliation, shame of your actions, then we need to make sure that we are more intended toward giving and then accumulating than receiving and then stealing and robbing things which doesn't belong to us. Like a river that gives so much of life to the lakes and to the fields and to many areas that it passes until it reaches the ocean. In the same way, ladies and gentlemen, our lives have to be continuously enriching, not an embarrassment, not a humiliation, not a shame by our action.